Hey Lavish fam, welcome back. So today is Saturday and I was up super early today, y'all. I cannot sleep. My thyroid is still swollen. I'm pretty sure I told y'all that. So when I get ready to go to sleep at night, it is very uncomfortable to sleep. So nights be rough. So I was up probably before 5. Got up and started editing the vlog for Sunday. And then I'm also on grandmother duty today, or grandparents duty. So, best friend is here. Excuse me, sir.
Oh, he will see my toy.
They don't. He ain't even got no head. Kai, your Black Panther don't even have a face. Okay, they see it. Thank you. So yeah, I have.
Hug?
I will. Okay.
I'm watching Tom and Jerry.
Okay, go watch it. Okay.
Okay.
I have Dante gave me. I told y'all he gave me this cold, and it's just lingering. So I'm still like very nasally. Yeah. So we're gonna go. Even though I'm exhausted because I didn't sleep well last night, we're gonna go to the movies today to take best friend to see Spider-Man. When he comes over, we always try to do something with him because he has so much energy. Instead of just letting him like run rapid. So that's what we're gonna do, is take him to the movies, and then I need to go to get oysters. I wanted to wait until the very last minute to get them. I want to do char grilled oysters tomorrow on the grill because I absolutely love them, and I can't get to New Orleans to get some, so I'm gonna have to try to attempt to cook them myself tomorrow when I barbecue for Dante. So when we come back from the movies, I'll go get those because they have to stay on ice until you like cook them. And then I want to start prepping for tomorrow's barbecue. So I'm going to do chicken wings. I have these chicken sausages. Let me show you what they look like. I got them from Sam's Club. So I have these chicken sausages. And I have, and then we're going to do burgers. And I think like the oysters. And then pasta salad. I just bought that from Walmart. I hope it's good. And then, what else? And then I'm going to do this Mexican type of like corn, as well as like Dante wants me to make caramel apple pies, which is what I made a few weeks ago, and he loved it. So I'm going to make 2 of those. And my neighbor who watched our home, Talitha and her husband, they watched our home while we were on vacation. So for a thanks, I'm going to be making him a dessert for Father's Day as well. And just to say thank you. So that is the plan. And these are the sausages that I got from Sam's Club. They're thawing out in the sink now for tomorrow. It's going to be like 90 degrees tomorrow. So my plan is to get everything prepped tonight so I can be on that grill super early and done by freaking lunchtime, because I do not want to be out there in the sun barbecuing. So that's the plan. But for now, we're going to get ready to head out and go to the movies, and I'll see you guys when I get back. Okay, so quick outfit of the day is just one of my Lavishly custom t-shirts, and then I have on some dark blue shorts that I think I got these from Temu. And my Jordans, some white socks, and then just my blue Teddy Blake purse. Something very casual for the movies. And that's it. Ignore the boxes right there. You know, we purged the closet yesterday, and those are all ones that Dante said he's going to break down and put in the garbage. He just got home from the gym, so that'll be done hopefully before the end of Sunday, because the garbage gets picked up on Monday, so he'll take care of that. Okay, so we just got back from the movies, and I stopped and got my oysters. So that's ice. I gotta put them on ice so that they don't die. and open up before tomorrow. Ooh, that's got juice everywhere. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. Oh yeah, it's eats. Okay, so as I was telling y'all, after we left the movies, I went to, we stopped at the international market and got the oysters, and then I have them in a cooler on ice because I don't plan to use them until tomorrow, and I don't want them to die. So I ordered this from Amazon, these two things from Amazon. This is for sunglasses, but I'm gonna put my regular glasses on it. I leave my sunglasses in the car. But yeah, I bought this to put my glasses on so I don't have to keep opening it. I gotta put this together. Ooh, the ghetto. It's an acrylic 6-tier eyewear frame stand. But yeah, I bought that, and then I got, hopefully this works. I got this, what is it? It's like a mat for the, what is it, for the desk. And, gosh, this huge! Oh no, I should have probably measured. This is huge. I got this because I didn't have a mouse pad, and it looked pretty cool on Amazon, but this is way bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Girl, what? Where did you get that? Did you not type in mouse pad? You did just...
I did. But you think everything funny.
Because it is funny.
Oh, I can't stand these kids.
Kids?
But anyway, so yeah, I got this. I thought it was going to be small, and it was going to be just big enough for my little mouse pad and my mouse. Not my mouse pad and mouse, my keyboard and my mouse. That's what I thought. Thought it was going to be small enough for that. But apparently, I didn't measure. I just bought it because it looked like it would be small enough. Let me just go in there and see what it looked like. And then I'm going to start going on and prepping my food for tomorrow. Hold on. Oh. I made Kai take a nap because when he don't have a nap, he be a little grouchy. And he was getting on my my nerve. He was running me nuts. Well, at least the color is okay. I mean, it ain't spot on, but... So... let's see what this working with. Woo! That's big. This is big. This don't even match my office. But they didn't have no like white. They probably did. I probably should have kept looking. But it's too late now. I'm gonna make it work. So let's see. It's working. So we're gonna just have to make it work. Cause I ain't about to send it back, and I'm not buying another one. So yeah, I'm not buying another one. So I think I'm going to go start seasoning my meat probably. Let me go see. The more I look at it, I might cut that thing in half. It is huge. So yeah, I might cut it in half. Who knows? But I'm gonna leave it for now. But I might cut it. It looked like it's cuttable. Is that a word? Probably not. Let me figure out what I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna come back. So I just washed and seasoned the chicken wings for tomorrow. And what I'm doing now is cutting up my apples for the apple pies rather, with the S. And I'm gonna go ahead and make my filling tonight. And then tomorrow, all I have to do is put them together and put them in the oven. So I have 2 bags of Granny Smiths. Amani is over there cutting up a bag as well. Hoping I don't have to fire her.
I'm about to quit.
And once I get the apples all like nice and cut up, I'll show you what I do when I make my filling. So while I'm waiting on Amani to finish peeling, how many apples you got left?
This is my last one.
Her last apple. I'm gonna show you what that like acrylic eyeglass stand looks like put together. Dante put it together real quick before he went upstairs. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So this is it. It holds like 6 pair of sunglasses, but like I said, I'm gonna use it for my eyeglasses because I think I have about 6 pair. So that's what I'm going to use it for, and I'm going to put it in the closet over by my perfume and stuff. So yeah, that's what it looks like. I think it's pretty cool. I think I only paid about $15 for it. So I'm going to be putting brown sugar, a little bit of white sugar, cinnamon, and some butter and some Mexican vanilla. Can y'all see that? Yeah, some Mexican vanilla in my apple pies. I got this Mexican vanilla in Mexico last year. Yeah, last year. And it's good to 2025. Yeah, so I'm just, like I said, I'm just waiting on Amani. She almost done. And then I'm going to start making the filling for my pies. So I have some lemon juice on these apples so that they don't get brown too quick. I'm not the biggest measurer, but since I'm doing this on camera, I think I'm going to attempt to measure a little bit. I'm usually one of those, you know, pour into the ancestors, say, hold person. But I'm going to attempt to...
They don't say hold.
What they say?
They say, that's enough, my child.
That's what they say?
That's enough, my child.
Because you don't cook, so how would you know what they say?
That's what Harriet be whispering.
Oh, okay. Okay, so... I want to see what this... I'm going to use about a cup of brown sugar. I think. We gonna see. And I have 2 bags of the Granny Smith apples. This might be a little bit more than a cup. But who knows? Who knows? And then I'm going to use probably... This is about 3/4 cup of sugar. I'm definitely not measuring the cinnamon. I just know. And I'm gonna mix it up. And I just know when I see how it's coated that it's enough. I put about 2 tablespoons of butter in here to start melting. And while I'm waiting on my butter to mix, I'm going to make, I think it's called a slurry, which is basically cornstarch in warm water. So that's going to help thicken up my mixture. Some people just add their cornstarch directly into the into their cake mix. I mean, into their filling. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Only reason is because sometimes it can get clumpy, and I don't be really wanting it to get clumpy because I don't want to cook them too long. I just want them to be basically still have like a little bit of a crispness to it instead of like mushy, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna add some water to this until it's basically like a paste, so that it's not I don't want it to be too loose, but I don't want it to be too like runny either. So it has like a milky texture when you finish with it, but that's the consistency you want to go with, and kind of keep stirring it because it will get thick. So I'm going to go ahead and add my apples to the butter.
How do you know what that is?
This is Mexican vanilla. I showed it already.
No, you didn't. I know you just love having me here. I know I'm just like making your whole day.
It's about 2 tablespoons.
You didn't measure that. Oh, I didn't even get your face. You got it on high or low?
Medium.
So neither.
Right.
You should have a cooking channel too. But it wouldn't be uploaded enough.
What you trying to say? I don't cook. I don't cook often.
You don't.
Oh.
Go ahead and put that oobleck in there.
That who?
When you make cornstarch and water, it becomes oobleck.
No, it's a slurry.
What did I say?
It's a slurry.
It's oobleck.
Who told you that?
When you do it in science class.
No.
And then like, cause if you punch it, it's like solid. But if it's like a ratio you have to do. But then if it's solid when it's like at rest. I mean it's not solid. It's liquid at rest. And it's solid when you punch it. It's called oobleck. Google it.
It's called a slurry when you cook with it.
Okay, well it's called oobleck. What did that do?
It thickens it, so you don't have all this juice. Don't nobody want no runny pie.
I don't know. I don't eat pie.
Okay, so you keep that same energy.
I'm gonna try it though.
You keep that same energy.
I'm
Come
gonna
tomorrow.
try it. I'm gonna try it. I haven't had a pie I liked since we used to go to what's that place called? Baker Square. You know what I'm talking about?
Girl, I ain't never. That used to be you and your auntie going to that lady's place. I mean, going to that old lady's place. I'm just joking.
They had lemon meringue pie.
Ugh, gross.
I love lemon meringue pie.
Not me.
And cherry pie, I like that one too. And if I was feeling spicy, chocolate. You never went to Baker Square?
Not really. I think we only went when you wanted to go when you was going out of town. Remember we went because you was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I haven't been there since like I was little. We used to go with Miss O'Neill, R.I.P. to her. She passed away.
Alright, I'll come back and let y'all see what it looks like in just a minute. Once it gets thicker.
Why are you laughing?
Because you're a mess. Alright, I'll come back. Okay, so this is what it looks like after a few minutes of constant, but you got to make sure you keep stirring because you don't want it to clump up. So the heat is already turned off on it. Are you okay? And I'm going to go ahead and transfer it over back to my bowl because I don't want it to stay on this heat.
So what is the caramel part coming in? What is the caramel part?
I'm going to use caramel for the caramel. Yeah, I'm just going to drizzle it on. You'll see tomorrow. This is just my filling. I'm using my caraway pot. And look how clean that. Look at that. When I tell you these things are amazing. So I'm going to let this cool down. And as you can see, it's pretty thick. I'm going to just let it cool down. And then I'm going to, once it's cool, I'm going to transfer it to the refrigerator.
I want to dance.
Good morning, y'all. So, first off, happy Father's Day to all the fathers that... So it is 7:20 in the morning. I'm off to a late start, not because of me. I was up at 5 o'clock, showering and getting dressed, and then best friend decided he also wanted to get up this early, so I had to stop, give him a bath, get him dressed, all those type of things. But now I am downstairs ready to get this day started because I do not want to be on this. I do not want to be on this grill once it hit 91 degrees outside. So, Kai. Can I talk? Thank you. Kai said he need to say hi.
Hi.
You say Happy Father's Day? Say Happy Father's Day.
No.
Say Happy Father's Day.
No.
You just said it over there. Say it again.
No.
Boy, going on somewhere. Anyway, so I'm up cooking him some breakfast. I've already called his mama and told her, rise and shine, sunshine, because your son is up and I got stuff to do. So Dante went to the gym and Amani's not up yet, but I'm going to have to go ahead and get her up because I need Kai to have some distractions because he wake up full energy. So I'm making him some biscuits. That's what he asked for. So y'all know I'm addicted to coffee because I done told y'all lots of times. Coffee, I love coffee. So in the summertime, I like to drink more so iced coffee versus hot coffee. And in the wintertime or fall, probably anytime. But I drink hot coffee. So when this company called Go Iced reached out to me to offer me an iced coffee maker, and I read all of the descriptions for it, I was, sign me up. Sign me up. Okay, so the one that I had before, the iced coffee maker that I bought Amani for college and she never was using it. So when she came home, I was using it. And one thing I didn't like about it is that it only allowed for you to pour water in. It didn't have a water reservoir. So you could only make 1 cup at a time. And every time I would use it, I would have to refill it. Whereas this one holds 48 ounces of water. And I can make multiple cups. So that was something that I really loved about it. And it says it makes coffee in like 2 minutes. So your coffee is ready in 2 minutes. So this is, let me see. Hold on, let me put you all on my tripod so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, this is pretty.
I like it.
Yeah?
I like it.
So this is what it comes like. Comes with a cup, the little scoop for you to measure out the coffee, I'm guessing. And then the cup just says Go Iced. Can y'all see it?
Let's see it. It's cute.
Thanks. And then the top, the straw. Oh, look at the straw. It's blue.
I like blue.
Yeah, and then this is the
This is for Spider-Man.
water reservoir is back here. And then it has
You better stop him.
the different settings on top.
Over here. Wait. Don't get up to sleep.
You just open it up. It has the little coffee filter already in here. So let me wash everything and then I'm gonna make me an iced coffee to help me get started with my day. Okay, so it comes with, of course, an instruction manual. We're gonna just move that to the side. It just basically says thank you or whatever for buying it. And then it has a quick start guide that basically tells you, you know, how to use it in 7 steps, which we love because, you know, I'm not reading the instruction manual. And then it has on here the size guide, right? So it tells you basically like how much each little, because it has 4 different settings on there. It tells you how much each one makes, right? And then it tells you the second one is the size cup that came with it, okay? And then this little thing here, the little scoop, also has these same symbols on there. It's like 1 little dot, 2 dots, 3 dots, and 4 dots. So this basically matches up with how much coffee you should probably use for each one. I like my coffee strong because I'm gonna put quite a bit of creamer in it and then the ice. So that's the reason why I'm gonna probably not go with these markings, because I'm gonna want my coffee to be a bit stronger once I put the cream and ice in, if you get what I'm saying. So everything is washed. It actually has on here how much is the max amount of water you should put in here. So we're gonna fill that up. Okay, let's go in and make some coffee. Okay. The only thing that I would say so far, if I had a negative, is that I wish that the coffee cup was insulated a bit more, so that way it can stay, you know, the ice will like last a bit longer. But I don't plan to sip it because it's iced coffee. So I ain't gonna say guzzle it, but it's iced coffee. So all right, let me get some ice. Okay, so I filled up my cup with the ice, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit the first. So turn it on, and I'm gonna keep it on the 1 because even though it says that the number, like the second one, is how much coffee it'll hold, I'm a little worried that the fact that I'm going to put in quite a bit of creamer is going to be too much. So I'm going to just go ahead and hit the first one, and then I'm going to hit start. So put my creamer in here while that's doing that. I'm hoping that, you know, I didn't read the instructions, so I'm hoping that it's doing its thing. Okay, so it's doing something. Oh, it's making the coffee. It's making coffee. Okay, so I probably should have made the second level, but that's okay because I don't really need a whole lot of coffee. Looks like it's complete. It was a pretty fast process. It's cold, it's good, it's strong. I'm gonna go ahead and finish breakfast, and then my discount code and all of that will be across the screen, and I will have this in the description box. Thank you, Go Ice, for sending me this coffee maker, because I definitely will be using this on a regular basis throughout the summer. Thank you so much. So we've had breakfast. I've cleaned up the kitchen, and I'm gonna go ahead and put my apple pies in the oven, so that way I don't have to be trying to watch them while I grill. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let me start the oven. Okay. So I'm not making any crust from scratch. I'm just using these Pillsbury pie crust, because ain't nobody got time for that. I'm going to spray some of this Baker's Joy in my pie crust pans, so that it don't like stick to the bottom of the pan when I'm trying to take it out. I love this stuff because it already has the flour mixed in with it, so you don't have to do the whole like greasing and flouring. It just takes the extra steps out. Okay. I just took these out the refrigerator, so they're still kind of cold. I'm gonna have to give it a minute, because like I said, they still kind of cold and I don't want to tear them up, so I'll be back after I let them rest for a little bit. So I don't know if y'all remember when I was refreshing the patio out the patio out there, and I was telling y'all that I had read that if you spray down the patio area with peppermint oil, it'll keep the spiders away. So I didn't see any that day we were sitting outside after I tried it the first time, but I went and got this essential oil peppermint, and I'm gonna try spraying it down again today, just because I know we're gonna be out there. So I'm just mixing it with some water, and it smells good. So adding a little bit more water. And while I'm waiting for these to rest a bit, I'm gonna go and spray down all that area out there. So like I said, while we're sitting out there today, hopefully we're not getting attacked by spiders and stuff. So it doesn't kill them, it just keeps them from coming over there. So, and keep them off of the area. I don't want to kill them because I know they get rid of other stuff. But alright, I'll be back. I was under the impression that the grill was clean. Because that's what I was told, but apparently it's not. So I'm cleaning it with baking soda, vinegar, and dish soap, and then I have this brush here.
I'll do it.
No, this is not for you.
Can I bring my own?
We'll see, okay? So that's what I'm doing now, is trying to get the grill clean so I can get started. Like I said, it's 8:30 and I thought I would have been at least had something on here by now, but that's not the case. And, you know, you just roll with the punches. Okay, so now that I've kind of got it somewhat wiped down, I'm going to spray some of this Goo Gone for grill and grate cleaner on it, and then let it sit for a bit, and then come back and scrape it down again and wash it down to see if I can get as much of this charred stuff from last time off. Kai, can you close the door, please? Okay, so while I'm waiting to let that grill cleaner stuff sit for a bit, I switched gears and came back in the house to start on my pies. Now that it's kind of became room temperature, I am rolling it out, and I'm just going to lay it in the pan. This is nothing fancy. Of course, I'm going to mold it as much as possible and stretch it really softly. And then just kind of tuck it around the edges, and so that when I put the filling in, it doesn't fall down. So I'm just
What are you doing?
making a pie.
I'll make a pie with you.
Okay, well, let me finish this and then I'll let you help put it in, okay?
Okay. What are we putting?
We're going to put apples in it.
Apples? What?
Mhm.
Where's the apples?
I already made them. You got to wait a minute, okay?
I'm about to eat the pie.
Yeah. You like apple pie?
Yep, apple pie's my favorite.
Is it?
Yep, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it together.
Okay.
I'll get the stool.
Okay.
Oh, I dropped this.
Okay.
I put it up again. Well, it's going down. Oh, shit. I need help.
Okay, so that's the first one.
I need help, Mimi. I'll get the stool. Let me take my shoes off. Because my shoes are dirty.
Okay. And then I'm just going to do the same thing with the second pie crust. You got to wash your hands with soap.
Oh, okay. And you,
Because you got to put your stool up there, remember?
where's it at? Oh. I got this.
Okay. Be careful, okay? Turn it on. Did you wash them really good?
Yep.
Okay.
I need a napkin.
They're under the sink. Remember?
Yep. Oh, there it is.
So here's the filling from yesterday.
Is there apples in there?
Mm-hmm.
Those not.
Yeah, I cooked them. Remember I cut them up and I cooked them?
Oh.
So you're going to take the apples and you're going to put them in there.
Okay. I got a big scoop. It's like an apple.
Got it?
Can I taste them?
In just a little bit, okay?
Okay. So, that's a big scoop. Whoa! I got it. I need a spoon, a little spoon.
You need a little spoon to taste it?
Yeah.
It's cold because it was in the refrigerator. Is it good? Okay, we can't put the spoon back in there because we done already ate off of that. What it tastes like?
Apple.
Okay,
I need more.
mm-hmm.
It was bigger. Good.
This gonna take a while, y'all. So we gonna come back when he's finished putting his apples in there because this is gonna take a bit. And we'll come back in just a bit.
That's like for Michael Myers.
Okay, so we're gonna drizzle it with some caramel syrup because that's what makes it a caramel apple pie.
Okay, my turn.
Hold on.
It's a it calls ice.
Ready?
Yep.
Gotta squeeze it.
It's like ice cream.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's enough. Okay. And now we're going to cut our top into slices so that way we can cover the pie up and put it in the oven. No, then we have to do egg wash so that it doesn't burn. Just helps it to get nice and pretty and golden brown. I am no decorator when it comes to pie crust. When I tell you they don't be looking like nobody's store, but they taste delicious.
They didn't about to put apples inside. About put apple slices in. If I
I'll put you over this way. Hold tight. Okay.
Whoa, you gotta make me fall.
I got you. They're finally ready to go in the oven, so that's what we're gonna do. And I have the oven on 425. It's 10 o'clock and the grill is finally like clean. And Dante's back from the gym and he saw me like getting the grill ready. And as much as I like told him I don't need help, because of the person he is out there starting the grill anyway. So just to kind of help me out, but as much as I have asked him not to, but he also knows that, you know, my thyroid is swollen and I'm exhausted. But hold on. I don't want to make today about me because it's not. It's Father's Day and it's about fathers and, you know, people who play that role. So I'm getting my pans cleaned up so I can start shucking my oysters. And I hate that they have all these stickers on these pans. But I'm gonna wash them really quickly and then I'll be back. Okay, so my pies are done. About halfway through the cooking process, I like covered the ends with foil to keep them from getting too dark. And so I'm just gonna put it so they can cool off. And then I have my oysters in the sink. I'm about to clean them. And I have them still on ice so that they don't, you know, die and start stinking. Okay, so we are using the Match Light, the Light Instantly type of charcoal. And as you see, he got them built up into like a stack. And all you have to do is just, you know, put a match on them because they already have, they already have the lighter fluid on them. You let them burn down until they're all like that gray color. And then you can actually spread them out and start grilling.
What is that?
Okay, so I just finished cleaning the oysters. Basically, I just take a brush and get all of like the dirt and stuff off of them. And then I have on these gloves because I'm a bit clumsy, and plus this water cold as crap. So you take a towel and you take the oyster. So you have to have this like special tool, which is a oyster shucking thingy. I think it's called an oyster shucker. I think so. And I got mine from Bath and Body Works for like, not Bath and Body Works, yeah, no, Bed Bath and Beyond. And it was like $10, I think, but you can order them offline as well. So I had to toss 3 of them because they had already started opening and ain't nobody trying to do that. So, let me see. If you've never done this, I am not a pro, but I know that you basically just put them in between your towel and then you try to find a groove in there. You stick this in there and you pry it open. And this one's open quite easily. I try to put it on whichever side is the most flat. Move back, Stink.
What are you making?
And then you have to detach it. You know you can eat these raw, but that's nasty as crap. I just can't. It's slimy. Move back, Stink. And that's what it looks like. That's a big one too. So I'm just gonna keep going. Get these. Can y'all see that? But I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done.
Baby, you my everything. You all I ever wanted. We could do it real big, bigger than you ever done it. You be up on everything. Other hoes ain't never on it. I want this forever. I swear I could spend whatever on it. When she hold me down every time I hit up. When I get right, I promise that we gon' live it up. She made me beg for it till she give it up. And I say the same thing every single.
Okay, so now that I have all my oysters shucked, what I'm gonna do is melt some butter in the microwave. I'll take you to eat your breakfast.
Oh. I completely forgot was it.
Okay, so while that's melting, I'm gonna mix it with some minced garlic. Once it's melting, I'm gonna mix it with minced garlic, chopped parsley, some grated parm I'm gonna top it with, and this Parmesan is Asiago and Romano cheese, and then I'm gonna put it on the grill. So yeah, I'm just waiting for my butter to melt. I've already put the chicken on the grill. It's like 11 o'clock, so I'm running a couple hours behind, but it's okay. Okay, so butter is melted. You know what? I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic salt in here too because it just tastes good on there. So well, this is garlic powder, not salt. I probably should put salt because I need some salt in my diet right now. But I'm not, because I'm not the only person eating this. All right, so what I'm gonna do is spoon this on top of there. And then I'm gonna top it with the rest of the stuff. Now I'm gonna put it on the grill, and before I take it off the grill, probably halfway through cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and add some more butter because the butter is what makes it. So, all right, let's put it on the grill. So I'm vlogging on my phone because I'm charging my battery on the camera and I'm too lazy to go get my GoPro. So Amani just had a couple of the oysters and she said that they were really good. So I'm about to try them. Uh-oh. Myself, have a little bit of French bread because that's what goes with them in New Orleans. Yeah. They are really good. Kai, watch your mouth. Mm-hmm. They not Dragos. But they good. Okay, so all of the meat is off the grill. The only thing that's left for me to make is the corn, and I'm gonna be using just these frozen pieces of corn, olive oil, chili powder, cilantro, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, Cajun seasoning, mayo, crema, Mexican crema, and feta cheese. I've never made it. I have a recipe from Pinterest, so it looked great, so I'm gonna just go with it. I will be back after I kind of get the seasonings all mixed up in a bowl and kind of get going. Okay, so it says to put 2 tablespoons of olive oil.
It has 3. That's all 3.
A teaspoon of onion powder and a teaspoon of garlic powder. Onion powder, half of the Cajun seasoning, which is okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm tired, y'all. 1.5 teaspoons of smoked paprika, but I only have regular paprika, so that's what I'm going to be using. Because we're out of smoked. I didn't realize it when I went to the store, and y'all already know I wasn't going back. So the paprika, and then it says half of the Cajun seasoning, which is half is going to be 3/4 of a teaspoon. And then it just basically, oh, I'm going to be using some lemon juice too. And then it just tell you to whisk it together. Okay, so I'm going to boil my corn, and then I'm going to transfer it over to a saucepan and put everything on it. So I'm going to boil it for a little bit, and then I'll transfer it over. I've transferred it over to this frying pan. I'm going to have it on medium heat to start off, and then I'm going to put my seasoning in there. Then I'm going to go ahead and put my crema and my mayo as well. So let me get those things. I just used the entire bottle. I don't know if this is correct or not. We're going to find out. Got some mayo. And I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of my seasoning, which is because I've decided to change the recipe. So I'm going to add the rest of the seasoning in here as well, which is the other half of, hold please. The other half of the Cajun seasoning, which is about 3/4 teaspoon. And 3/4 teaspoons of the paprika. I'm going to put some cilantro in there. It's starting to boil, so I'm going to turn it down to low. And I'll also have some chili powder. I'm going to put a little butter in there and the feta cheese, and I'm going to let it sit for just a little bit and simmer. Alright, I'll be back. So the only thing that is left to do is wait for my neighbor's cake to come out the oven, but let me show you what the food is looking like because we're about to eat. Okay, so there's the corn, there's all the chicken, there's the beef burgers. Only person that eat those are Dante. So, and then we have 3 different types of chicken sausages. And that's the remaining of the oysters. And then of course I made 2 homemade caramel apple pies. And the other one looks the exact same. So I'll be back after we eat. Good morning, guys. And today is Monday. And it's such a gloomy day. It's been raining all morning. And that just added to me not wanting to get out of bed. So today was supposed to be the start of a fresh start to my routine. Yeah. Did not go that way. I had plans on starting back working out today. Did not go that way. But there's always tomorrow, and tomorrow is going to be a very good morning. I'm already like speaking it into existence. I am up now making coffee. Dante just made me a breakfast sandwich because I stayed in bed way too long today, and I did not take my medicine until like 9 o'clock, and we discussed me taking it at an earlier time and being more consistent so that hopefully it starts like really working and giving me the energy and probably even helping my thyroid to not be so enlarged. But anyway, enough about that. So yesterday was Father's Day, and it was so nice. Like, I was stressing out, of course, in the morning time. Let me start my coffee. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Why you behind me being a peanut gallery? Okay, so I'm using my Go Ice coffee machine again today because yesterday I really liked it. I liked how it turned out. So anyway, what was I about to say? Yesterday, I was a little stressed because I was off to a late start, but everything tended to work out, you know, for the better. Everything was good. And the food, I was done cooking by like, what, 1 o'clock, Dante? Mm-hmm. Yeah, by like 1 o'clock. So not much longer after I actually wanted to get started, but 1 o'clock we were eating and the food was so good. So as I was telling y'all yesterday, like I had this recipe from Pinterest for the corn, and as I was reading it, I was like, this don't even make sense. So I decided to tweak it and just kind of do my own thing, and it turned out so delicious. And then I was talking to Ariel this morning, she was like, yeah, I started to take like most of it. And I was like, no, it's Dante's Father's Day, so I'm just going to take 3. So yeah, the corn was delicious. The food was good, period. It was really good. Like I thought I wasn't going to do as great on the grill because it's been a long time since I've done it, but chicken, perfect. So I don't know about the burgers because I don't eat those. I don't eat beef burgers. But
They was mid.
they were mid.
Yeah, they were mid.
That's their word. They always say, oh, it's mid. But that being an already plate be completely clean. Clean. And Monty, like, literally, like, was killing that food yesterday. It's like, oh, yeah. This just mid. So that's their word when they're just basically saying that the food was good. So today the plan is to kind of get my week started, plan out my week, figure out some things, because this is the first time in a long time that I've only had one stream of income, which is aka YouTube. And with that being said, YouTube's income is not consistent. So 1 month you can do like extremely well, and the next month not so well. So I need to figure out another side situation that I can do, because it doesn't look as if nursing is going to be back on my radar anytime soon because of my health issues. So I need to figure that out. So that is the plan today, is for me to go in the office and start researching some things. Like I said, catching up on some things, and planning out my week. Yeah, that's the plan. I don't plan to leave the house today. I plan to spend majority of my day editing, because I have to do my next travel vlog. I need to edit my next travel vlog, as well as yeah, just kind of prep out my week. So if you guys are interested in this Go coffee machine, like for now, I'm like loving it. I will have all of that linked as well as my coupon code for any discounts. I believe it's $30 off, but I will have it linked, of course, on the screen. Also, I like that if you forget to turn it off after like 5 minutes of you not using it, it turns off on its own. So anyway, I'm going to have all of that linked on the screen, in the description box. Everything about it will be linked. So I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog, eat my breakfast, and be productive. And then tomorrow morning, I'm starting nice and fresh, and I'm going to be up and about it early. So I'll see you guys in the AM. Bye.